Okay, moving on to the Japanese yen. A white body occurred because prices closed higher than they opened. During the past 10 bars, there have been 3 white up candles and 7 black down candles for a net of 4 black down candles. During the past 50 bars, there have been 18 white up candles and 28 black down candles for a net of 10 black down candles. A spinning top occurred, and a spinning top is a candle with a small real body. Spinning tops identify a session in which there is little price action as defined by the difference between the open and the close. During a rally or near new highs, a spinning top can be a sign that prices are losing momentum and the bulls may be in trouble. Looking over at the swing index, we have a post-scan reading of negative 40.17 and a swing VIX reading of negative 40.96. The market pulse is negative since it's trading below its zero signal line. The post-scan crossed above the swing VIX, creating an uptrend channel as of 1 period ago. The last signal was an overbought sell 46 periods ago. Since the last swing VIX signal, the US dollar yen's price has increased 0.05% and has ranged from a high of 88.55 to a low of 86.97. We should note that this is an oversold reading that we're getting on the post-scan swing VIX, and so we will be looking into for the close of the next session to see if we get a continuation to the downside or if we put in a support that we can bounce and rally from. So we'll be looking for support to be built this week and for this market to start to retrace upward. Alright, moving on to trend. Currently the trend is very bearish, and the trend strength reading is a bearish consolidation. The long-term trend line support is currently at 84.78. The close is currently below its long-term, intermediate, and short-term period moving averages. As for volatility, the yen closed above the lower band by 0.8%. This, combined with the steep downtrend, suggests that the downward trend in prices has a good chance of continuing. However, a short-term pullback inside the bands is likely. As for entry points from the signal, from the system, we have no recommended long or short positions. However, we do have a warning that a possible inside day or a bearish retracement rally off the previous low of 88.24 is possible. So we will have to take a look and see if that 88.24 price will be penetrated through the upside. So we'll watch that. Intraday price projections are as follows: resistance at 88 even and support at 87.52. Looking over at the Canadian dollar, a white body occurred because prices closed higher than they opened. During the past 10 bars, there have been 8 white up candles and 2 black down candles for a net of 6 white up candles. During the past 50 bars, there have been 28 white up candles and 20 black down candles for a net of 8 white up candles. Looking over to the swing index, the post-scan reading is 36.61. Swing VIX reading is 32.09. The market pulse is positive since it's trading above its zero signal line. The post-scan crossed above the swing VIX, creating an uptrend channel as of 8 periods ago. Swing VIX is above 29. This is where it usually forms resistance. The swing VIX usually forms resistance before the underlying security. This is a forward-looking indicator. It's not a lagging indicator. It is predictive in nature. The last signal was an oversold buy 8 periods ago. Since the last swing VIX signal, the Canadian dollar's price has increased 3.23%. It has ranged from a high of 1.0673 to a low of 101.80. Currently, the trend is very bullish. Trend strength reading is for bullish consolidation. The long-term trend line resistance is currently at 117.13. The close is currently below its long-term period moving average of 108.21. Today's, or I should say Friday's sell-off pushed prices on the close below the long-term trendline resistance at 108.21. The close is currently above its intermediate and short-term period moving averages. As for volatility, we closed below the upper band by 9%. Entries and exit points, consulting Pandora's little black box. On the long side, we have a warning. Possible inside day with bullish retracement pullback from previous high down to 105.48. Intraday price projections are as follows. Resistance at 106.42 and support at 105.79. If the 105.48 is triggered, it could bring us down back below 104, possibly hitting maybe 103.5. Moving ahead, finally, to the Swiss franc. A white body occurred because prices closed higher than they opened. During the past 10 bars, there have been 1 white up candle and 9 black down candles for a net of 8 black down candles. During the past 50 bars, there have been 17 white up candles and 33 black down candles for a net of 16 black down candles. Consulting the swing index, we have a pulse scan reading of negative 45.84 and a swing VIX reading of negative 46.19. The market pulse is negative since the